So we're at a new spot today, just taking a quick hunt. We're going to probably check a couple spots. And I just dug a shield nickel. Well, a nickel anyway. I don't actually dig a lot of these. I'm not sure what that even dates to exactly, but yeah, there's a shield on the back, so twice as much for a nickel too. Pepsi Cola is a drink for you. The butt plate. Pretty lightweight, so don't think it's probably military, but
alright, cool.
Yeah, kind of neat, huh?
Yeah. It's an iron butt plate too.
Yeah, it's iron. Jeez, that's horrible.
No idea what that is.
Like a dinosaur in heat. Just dug this pretty little piece of wrought iron. I think it's broken right there. Looks like it's broken, but it's a good handmade piece. I'm going to save that one. As I was digging around this area, I noticed that there's a little trench that goes around like a rectangle and it goes out that way. So I'm suspecting that this might have been the actual home site. You know, the house stood here and that trench was the outside of it. Tons of iron in here. I just dug a little suspender clip. Has a design on it, but I'm not really sure what it is. But we're going to keep looking in this area. I do see a lot of charcoal and stuff in the dirt. I'll show you that to you real quick. You can see where I'm digging down in the hole here. There's some brick. And this black stuff is, there's some charcoal in there. It's kind of hard to see, but that's telling me that this house probably burned. So, we'll keep looking. Got a big iron signal there. I'm digging down, and you can see there's lots of there's nails and stuff and charcoal, so this might be where part of the house at. And what's that thing? Looks like a tooth. Is that a tooth? Is it human? Is it human?
Good Lord, I hope not.
Yeah, considering it's at a, an old house site that burned down, I doubt it's human. Probably no pig. What do you think?
Definitely look like a tooth.
Yeah. Also found this neat little piece of pottery.
Oh,
got some gold gilting on it, so people who lived here had a little bit of money probably. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Took a couple more scoops and I got this beautiful medicine bottle that's broken. So we'll be a little bit more careful. If we start hitting some more stuff, we might go back and get some bigger shovels in this, some regular spades, and go to town. But let's see what we can find first. Here's the rest of the bottle there. I don't think it's a fresh break, at least I hope not. I'm going to put it over there against a tree for now. I don't want that in my digging bag. So I'm digging the hole out. I found a piece of a pipe bowl, smoking pipe bowl. I think he's a post-Civil War design. Post-Civil War era design. But we'll keep her going. There's a hole that the pipe stem would go in. You got a rattle moccasin over there? Oh yeah, look at him. Get him, buddy. Man, he's fast. Where'd he go?
He circle back over here.
You see him?
Yeah,
He's probably long gone by now. They don't call them racers for nothing. I'm digging up a few cans here. Just got a sardine can. Don't know how old that is, but this can has a soldered seam, so we know that's fairly old. Don't know how old, but it's probably 1900 or so, maybe a little before. We're going to dig this area though, because both of these came from right here, and I suspect since there's cans, there's probably some bottles in here too, and I wouldn't mind finding a couple bottles today. How about you guys? Yeah. Let's dig for bottles. If you look right over there, there's another pile of bricks. That's an old chimney pile, and there's a big scatter of iron going down the hill, and I've been just digging around, seeing if I can find anything. I've just been finding mostly nails and more brick. But I did just find this brass little doodad, so I thought I'd show it to you since it's like my best find from this spot. Not 100% sure what it is, but it looks older at least. Might be a tap, I guess. I don't really know for sure. Oh well. Big gold coin is next. Got a few signals over here, so I started digging another pit. And I got a knife handle. That's like a table knife. Could be pretty old, and this is what led me to the hole here. This is an old can. This is where the center right here would have probably had a solder mark and a little hole in the solder mark where they that's how they sealed them up back in the old days. I think I've explained that process in other videos, so I won't go into detail now, but yeah, you can see there's some brick and stuff back in there, and I'm going to keep looking and see if we can get into some bottles. Have not had any luck yet with even any broken pieces of glass, so I'm not real hopeful, but we'll keep trying. So I filled in that last pit and I moved over about 15 feet to an area that's just loaded with iron. Now, the artifact layer here goes down about 2.5 feet. Now, I partially filled in the hole, but you can see here there's bricks, charcoal, and I might dig this back out and show you because I'm very interested in it. And I just dug this piece of ceramic here. Not sure what design that is, but it's a pretty one. I'm going to dig all this back out. I'll show you what it looks like, and we'll detect it with the machine. See if this is where they buried their sparreness silver. Then we'll probably have to be moving on because I got to hit the road pretty soon. So it's like a half-a-day hunt. I went ahead and dug the hole out for you. I'm going to show it to you real quick. We'll probably have to wrap it up because as soon as Billy gets back, we're going to have to be splitting pretty quick. But let me show you what we have here and why I'm still digging. See, the hole's about, not quite, probably about 30 inches deep or so. See how this dark soil is here? That's a piece of iron right there. That's a nail or something. And there's some bricks and charcoal. And if you follow the soil profile down, you can see that it's dark and filled with organic matter down to about here. Then it changes over to a solid light color that has probably just never been disturbed. Was never dug, so the artifact layer is going to be about from here up to the top. But if you go over to this side of the hole, you can look where this layer is here, but it trends down. See how there's still iron right here, and the hole is trending down this way. The darkness is going right down there, and on here you can see the same thing. It's kind of going down like that. So this part of the ground has been dug out before and perhaps filled in with, you know, good stuff like bottles and coins and buttons and gold bars. We just don't know, but we're gonna work to hold this direction because it definitely goes deeper this way and much shallower this way. So just picture in your mind, you know, what a pit would look like when you filled it back in. You'd have all the dark soil and all the organic matter in the center, and on the edges it would be undisturbed and just a solid color. Could be dark, could be light, but it would be a solid color with nothing in it. Looks like Billy's back, so I guess we're going to have to hit the road. I hope you enjoyed this little video. I know we didn't have a lot of time. We didn't find a lot of stuff today, but we saw some pretty interesting things. So thanks for joining me today. We'll see you on the next one. So Billy's showing me this cool well that's out here. He said there was water in it before, but it's dry right now. But it's really, really strange. I've never seen anything quite like it. So there's this big pine tree right beside it. You can see the roots are busted it out, and it's really cool. Check this thing out. There's no water in it right now, but look at that thing. Almost lost my hat. Look at that. It's got, what kind of tree is this? Do you know? I'm not sure what that is, but if you look right there, those are the roots of this big pine tree behind me, and they're stabbing straight down into the ground, and they busted through. And it's knocked out this wall right here. Oh, look at that. You ever see anything like that? There could be something spooky down there, huh? Yeah. I thought I saw some movement a little bit earlier. Something like crawled back up in there. Like a little creature of some sort. Want to go down?
You can.
You sure? Go down there and check it out.
Like I told you on the cliff, I can get down there, getting back out, it's a problem.
Yeah, I could probably get out of there. It's a tough one though. Might be a party down there. See any bones? Human bones? That was pretty dumb, wasn't it? Yeah. That was pretty cool little well. I'm glad you showed this to me. Yeah. That's neat. Wish there'd been some water in there. We could have taken a dip, maybe scuba dive down to the bottom. Maybe next time, right? Yeah. But we know what's down there, don't we? So we don't have to do that. Yeah, no, you're not gonna do that. All right, off to the next thing. Here's another really well, dangerous well that is totally uncovered. Pretty scary? Yeah, it is. Scares the old Aquachigger, that's for sure. Check this thing out. You were just walking through the woods here, or through this field. Look at that. Is that crazy or what? You could fall right down in that thing. Probably not get out. You might get lucky. But an animal, if it fell in there, it'd be a goner for sure. I'm surprised it's not full of deer and Sam squanches. That is just absolutely crazy. I got some fence wire in it at least, but I don't think it is really helping anything. I want to go down. I want to look at it. You'll have to do that on your own, because I'm not going to go in there. I think it's probably full of copperheads and rattlesnakes, because we're down where they live.
You are my lady,
Next time.
my big round baby, and I'll rock you until I go to sleep. She'll shake the coins from your pocket, take your gold chain and your locket. Mother Earth has no sympathy. She'll take the ring from your hand and bury it in the sand.